Alright, let's start with Pokemon, playthrough on Pokemon Hollow Woods right now. Let's try to do this. We'll see about this, huh? Let's try check this out. Deck speed, large, indeed. Let's try and do the large screen, but also I need then, yes, the resize screen on this. Let's do this too. Alright, perfect. That's perfect actually. Wait, still something more. I do like to use the keyboard, of course, instead of the cursor. Because I don't like to use the cursor, of course, right? Seriously. Please select a game mode. Standard, or what about custom? I don't know what custom is. Yeah. I'm not sure what custom does, but should I try? Nuzlocke mode? No. Level cap? Yes. No grind mode? Wait, just faint Pokemon cannot be revived. Blocks leveling Pokemon past the next gym leader's highest level Pokemon? Yes. Given and no grind mode is gives the player unlimited rare candies, best used in conjunction with level caps. I see. But I don't think I do like to use rare candies at all. Auto heal mode. Pokemon are automatically healed without visiting a Pokemon Center. Which I might appreciate do like actually, I guess. Actually, it takes less time to even just wasting my time on that. Feels like pretty necessary for me actually to go through everything, explore everything much faster. Without the need to heal up your Pokemons, actually. Truly, which I do like. Randomizer mode. Randomize encounters can randomize only wild Pokemon or all Pokemon. Alright, that is not necessary, so everything else I just put off. Everything else I don't need. Your custom game mode settings have been saved. Sure, thanks. I do like to play on fair and square mode actually. Hard, just level caps. Hard mode by the way basically actually. And no need to heal up anymore. I feel like just doing that. Welcome to the Pokemon League automated registration system. If requested to register as a Pokemon trainer, please provide the following personal information so your request can be processed. Okay, sure. Nintendo Zero is my name. Yes? You have been successfully registered with the Oblar Pokemon League. Your trainer card will arrive by mail in several business days. Enjoy your travels. Sure, thank you. Comments about the registration process should be directed to the Pokemon Senate Training Registration Office. Several business days later. Episode 1, Beginnings. Hello and welcome back to Wostat Senator. Today we are going to learn about Senator Mara of the Lavender faction. Like all of the Oblar region's senators, Mara is selected by the people. She helps to make the region's laws and runs her local senate office and Pokemon gym. Mara's biggest political goal: increasing trade between the Oblar region and other regions. Of course, some say that this is crowding out our native Pokemon species. Meet more senators after a word from our sponsor Silphco. Okay, you are, despite recent criticism, said Mara of the Lavender faction, is standing firm in her. Also, wait, is the volume still too high, I guess? Might try. I guess it's 10 better? Or too low? $11, I guess, maybe. Lavender Fiction is staying firm in her convictions. The Senator claims the trade and exchange between the regions benefits everyone, even native species. It remains to be seen whether the public will be receptive to these claims. This has been the Oblar News Network. Until next time, I'm Leighton McCall. More after a message from our sponsors, Team Rocket. Oh! The bad guys. Oh, alright. Well, let's see about this. Perfectly clean, perfectly shiny. Yep, just as it should be. Nintendo, come, sit with me. Okay. Sure, let's go on then. You woke up late, sweetie. Oh, you were watching the segment about me on TV? Well, of course I watched. A good senator is always aware of their public image, even if they are still trying to blame me for those pesky extinctions. But chin up, Nintendo. You're helping me get some good publicity today. Of course, that's not why I choose today to let you begin your Pokemon journey. Today is all about you. It is not at all about people seeing the Senator's family helping with Oblar Native Species project. Anyway, you should run that box of Pokemon up to Professor Larch in Fallenberg Town. I'd go with you, but I have some work here. You know how these things are? Why don't you take one of those Pokemon with you to help you through the tall grass? There are some of those native species that everyone talks about. Sure, let me say the game first, please, will ya? There are 3 Pokeballs inside. Let me check. Ah, the fire type Remoraid, huh? Okay. Grass type Vulpix. Okay. And the water type Cottonee. Okay, I guess I must would like actually more like a Murmurate, I guess. I would like to, so must try. I must try, I guess. Because I like artillery the best, actually, of course, well, the best. And the fire type must be or not sure, actually. These fire and water types were always my most chosen starter Pokemons, but yes. But Cottonee, I'm not sure if that is a necessary Pokemon, but Remoraid seems the best one for me. I like it. All of my favorite water types, of course, from the original games. Right, sure. Let me take a look on the stats too. Package to be delivered to the professor in Fallenberg Town. Sure. Okay. A wonderful choice. Of course I would have supported you in whichever you picked. No, now. One last gift from me before you go. Ah, thanks for running shoes. Those shoes will help you get to Fallenberg Town faster. I'm going to be taking Pokegear calls from donors all morning. but I'll catch up with you after you meet the professor. Good luck, sweetie. Make me proud. Sure, thanks. Right. Please let me now check the stats. I'm still resetting if this bad, so... Calm nature. Or does it matter at all? This is more like a special attacker, so must be fine. So there are no IVs on the game? I must say so, I guess. So basically there aren't any IVs on the game. Good perseverance, it says already. So this must be good, right? Must be perfect, I guess. Great. Pretty fine, nice, I guess. Yeah, alright, I guess. Would like to try keep this. Seems to be fine. Thank you. Perfect special attacker, of course. Pretty seriously it is. Seems to be alright. Okay. Nintendo, what's that at your side? Could it be a Pokémon? I suppose your mother told you that part of being a trainer is helping those in need. In fact, I'm having a spot of butter in my garden. If you find yourself with a spare moment, please come help your old neighbor. Okay, sure. Sorry, sir, but I can't talk right now. I'm on duty guarding the senator's house. Okay. Is technology amazing? You can import all kinds of things from every region in just a few days. I might agree with you. When I first started my journey, Elblar's route numbering system confused me. Letters and numbers together. I choose to be a trainer, not a math professor. Okay. I tried to figure out how to slide down those ledges. Maybe I could fly down with the help of a Pokémon? You wish, but that won't help you. My brother won't catch me a Pokémon. Maybe if I headbutt this tree enough times, one will fall out for me to catch on my own. Alright, surely, let's see about this. Why are you in my house? It's what I would say if you were a stranger. You're always welcome here, right, Nintendo? Ah, sure. Okay, thank you then for saying that. Okay. Just whoa, I was waiting for her. My wife and I keep trying to get a flower garden started in our yard, but we have had a spot of trouble. Would you be willing to help us? Sure, always. I do like to help people out. Always. You always can ask me. No problems. You see, a strange Pokemon keeps appearing in my garden. It munches the flowers, nibbles at the roots. If you find such a Pokemon, please scare it away for good. I get it. What about inside here? There's an item ball dog buff there too? There's a potion. Sure, thanks. Thank you. Perfect, great man. Thanks, that's very nice. So it's already nighttime here. Also, what about that Starly over there? I must say so. The air around here is so clean and the houses are so big. No wonder so many people choose to retire here. I get it. Hey, Nintendo, you're going on a journey, aren't you? I can just tell. I've got a favor to ask, if you wouldn't have mind. Sure, there's this girl you see in Whitecrest City. I met her on a cruise, but I never told her how I felt. Could you please deliver this letter to her? It has an expression of my love inside. It is for her eyes only. Remember, do not read it yourself. Alright, nice. A letter to be delivered to Whitecrest City. It contains truths, cringe-inducing declarations of love. Sure. Blossomwood wishing well, where journeys begin. That family, they really keep to themselves, don't they? I don't see them at any of our town events. And here you need to get down the tree in order to get an item over there. Well, that HM move will be obtained later. HM item will be obtained later, I guess I might assume so. Some empty soda bottles. The books have been strewn all over the floor. And what's this bed here? And what's this TV? Ah, so, hi there, I'm Competitive Cam, and this is Cam's Battle Chat. Always remember our motto here, I know everything, and you know nothing. Today, we are going to be talking about double battles. For some, it can be hard to keep track of two Pokemon battling at once. I personally go a little bit cross-eyed. Ahaha. Yeah, I'm Competitive Cam, and this has been Cam's Battle Chat. Or after a message from our sponsors, the Crimson Faction. Alright, sure then. I see. And there's nobody, and what is this? This is the Blossom Wishing Well. Want to make a wish? Sure. How much money would you like to throw into the well? Curious actually, maybe let's say it again. There's a little reward actually, basically. Just let's throw, might do just this. See what this is? Oh, an Azurill, but you cannot catch and obtain it yet. I did waste it. Look here. I don't have any Pokeballs yet, but I might solder a set. Because of that reason, I'd say the game right before. So yeah, it will encounter it instead. But okay. I didn't know, man, sorry. Was just only curious. That's all I know. Pretty sure I'm serious, right? I can't have any Pokeballs yet. But still. Let's see. Quests. The garden passed. What about it? Monty just wants to start a beautiful garden, but a Pokemon keeps eating his plants. Help him by scaring it away. Pretty sure I will also catching it. I am a berry influencer. We distribute berries along routes to recruit Oblar. Berries may not grow natively in Oblar, but that shouldn't stop us from appreciating them. Thanks for orange berries. Thank you. Enjoy those delicious berries. Sure, thanks. I appreciate the also always this. You're a Rentender, right? You look just like Senator Mara. You have a Pokemon? New running shoes? The latest Senate Gizmo? This, the one that keeps track of all kind of things for you, is it? Don't you think you're better than me? Just because you have something I don't... I'll be seeing you. Okay, rival. Alright. So, pretty sure, what is this? And here you need cast too. Well, let's battle. You're starting out. You picked a bad first opponent. Huh. What else can I expect? That's always the beginning of the game, boy. We'll see. Let's go, Amber here. Must be fine. Your defense girl doesn't work because I'm special attacker. Sure, that's pretty correct. Seriously, right? It's a pure special attacker, so You need to think better about it. So new to battling, and yet so strong. I'm not new to battling. What about this item? A potion here? Sure. Thanks. Thank you. What about that over there? Was there a wild Munchinos here? But, not sure actually. No, thanks. What's this? The hive is full of sweet honey. Ah, so. Next battler? Grass, trees. This is just the perfect route to start my Pokemon journey. Always. Well then. What you got, huh? Ah, so. A Starly. Let's see what it got. Burn it. Nice work. Awesome, nice work, run rate. Perfect. You're really perfect here. Very well. Super awesome, actually. Actually nice. Easily fine. Grass, trees, and tough trainers. Yikes. Haha, you really hate it, huh? Why you just don't, really go somewhere else then, I guess. I must say so. Yeah. Am I right? Or am I wrong? You don't belong here then, anyways. So, and here you can even find this regional Mary, but I can't catch it sadly yet. So, sorry. Alright, what about you? More trainers. I have 2 Pokemon. I'm practically the champion already. Ha, no. You're never. You only can be a champion if you have more than 6 you have in total 6 or 5 Pokemons. Not less than that. You sure are, pretty well, bad, huh? See? No matter. Still beat you down easily already in, around, 4 turns. Nothing matters here. You sure are a weakling. Even lowering my dex, that won't work against special attackers. So, nice try. Bested by the real future champion? Uh-huh. You're right. Hi, I'm Desiree, a super trainer. I'll battle you if you beat every other trainer around here. If you're up for a challenge, that is. Yes, sure. Sure thing. I'm always ready. What about you? I'm this route's beekeeper. I look after the bee Pokemon that pollinate the flowers around here. Lately, touche, I've had a bit of a problem. Do you think you could help me? Sure, always. You see, my bee Pokemon like a specific food, sweet gummies. I have run out. And without a sweet gummy, they just aren't pollinating like they used to. Please come back with a sweet gummy. The flora of this route will reward you. Alright, sure thing. Whenever I'm be able to. First I need to go here, this way. The Pokemon Senate runs gyms through the region. They are great places to train your Pokemon and to visit senators. Alright, sure. That will be nice. Volumber Town is up ahead. It used to be part of the Great Forest, but I cleared some trees away and built houses. Alright. Okay, who's here? Nintendo, you took your time getting here, did you? And you have already picked a Pokemon? Hahaha, I would have expected nothing else. Anyway, why was I waiting for you? Oh, that's right, the others are waiting for us. Come right this way. Sure? Now, that package, where was it? Oh, of course, Nintendo has it. I guess I have Butterfree on the brain today. Nintendo, could I have the package, please? Sure thing, here you go. Amazing! So as Nintendo has already chosen Remoraid, then go ahead and pick a Pokemon. Given the options, I guess I'll go with Cottony. Sure thing, always the weakness of the trainers, of the players' Pokemon. Always you do. And that leaves Hermia with my personal favorite. Thrillpix, I am so excited to meet you. Now, as you already know, I am a science advisor to the Pokemon Senate. I have been asked to collect data on Obler's native Pokemon species. The only problem is, they seem to be difficult to find. The Pokemon you have just been given are some of the last known at these species to be caught. To help with my research, I am asking you all to collect some data on the Pokemon you encounter on your travels. To do so, you will need this. Ah yeah, thanks. Of course, the Pokédex will help you all the info you need in order about every single Pokemon you collect. The Pokédex is a high-tech device that records data on every species that you come across. But of course, you already knew that. Yes, what I said before already. Sure I do know. Now I'm late for a Senate meeting. Why don't you kids take some time to get acquainted? Oh, and Nintendo, I promised Mara that you would go home and show her your Pokédex. Make sure to stop by before heading off on your journey. Well, I'm sure that I will see you all soon. Uh-huh. What about the battle here? Hi there, I'm Hermia. Can I just say how cool it is that Senator Mara is your mom? Like, she's basically my political idol, and one of the greatest and coolest senators ever. And you're going home now? Do you think you could, like, get me her autograph? Ah, stop being such a grumpy Denton. He doesn't realize how cool it is to know a senator. That's not why I'm angry, okay? I just don't think it's fair that Nintendo got a head start just for having a famous mom. You may have got a head start, Nintendo, but don't let your guard down. I'm right on your heels. Sure thing. Weird kid, huh? I respect him. He is a good challenge, might be. He might be the toughest, hardest challenge ever on the game, but will be my best rival, I guess. Always has been. And like the male rivals are always has been the final rival battle on before each league battle. Always has been on regular Pokemon games too. Besides Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet, just a female rival has been the champion always. It can sometimes be. But I'm not sure if this will be also on this fan game. We'll see whenever the game will be done. But I'm curious, that might be. So most times before, it has always been a male rival being the champion before the player. Of course, I played every single mainline game already. I played them all out. I didn't miss anything. He lives in your town, does he? This is so weird that you don't know him better. Anyway, I'm gonna hang around town for a while. Go, hang out after you visit your mom. I'll be waiting for that autograph. Okay. Nice. But what about Pokeballs? In Oblar, Pokemon seem to gain experience when their trainer catches up a new Pokemon. This is the case everywhere. Uh-huh. All Pokemons in Oblar sell the same goods, and you can access more of them the more badges you have. That's the beauty of Senate standardization. And thanks, Lumberry inside is back. Why did someone throw it away? It's good for healing up status problems. Sure thing. I'm right, huh, you know? Yeah, nice. Will I try to get at least 10 Pokeballs first? Thanks for Permeable too. Sure, I will come again whenever I need more Pokeballs. Alright, one more trainer battle, let's beat this one. Staying off the beaten bait, I like you. Huh. Nothing matters. So, this is Mariba, huh? The original one. I'll try to catch every single line actually. Basically different types of the regional forms and the original form. Of course I'm right. Susie might be, might like it. Yeah, you won't be able to beat me that easily. Going wherever you like. Is there any better feeling? Huh. What about this? The last train battle. Want to see the Pokemon I found in this flower garden? Sure thing. Let's see what you got then. Yeah, it's basically pretty bulky in special defense set, but already known about Hootoo's base stats. Of course, I'm not a new player, just I already know about every single Pokemon besides. I'm pretty sure. Besides the. Remember? Besides the regional forums, of course. That are the only monsters that are new to me. Nothing else. Whoa, where did you find your Pokemon? From the start. There's an antidote here. Okay, sure. Fine. Alright, then wild Pokemon again. But no, I won't catch it yet. But there's still my Reap here. I'm sure we'll catch it later. Sorry, but no thanks. I'm solder resetting before each Pokemon to catch. So you... I'm sure I mean it right. Definitely serious. So, what about this? What about this Starly here? So, this is the Pokemon which is in order to beat it, I can finish one quest. Let's try to do so. Must be alright, must be fine. Hopefully in great pure physical attacker. Just the stats can also say at the first screen actually. Like my starter does have good perseverance. So what does this Starly have? Hopefully he likes to trash about, hopefully then. Because that makes the attack stat much more higher in IVs basically. When you just can understand actually. And this quest is completed. So it was all the time part of the quest. You can get free potions too, and a Quick Claws reward. Sure, thanks, an extra Pokeball. Thank you. Which I used to catch this Pokemon too. Nice actually. What about it? Likes to run. And relaxed nature. Okay. Reckless nature. Okay. But sure thing I would like, maybe, what about it? I might try would like change nature too actually later on the game. But it must be fine. Nice, got a hit ability already. Or I might try something else, sorry. I will not save the game yet here, but I might want to keep this one. But you never know if I'm sorry, but please. I would like to try to hopefully maybe get another one. I'm sorry that I would like to have a better one. Nice, hopefully. Let's hopefully try. Let's try to open. Sorry about the sounds, but I would like maybe check if this guaranteed. You never know, actually. I must be right, huh? I guess. I must be correct. Seriously. I must be right. Try again. So I must keep this one, if it is not guaranteed to be able to have the hit ability. But if it does, surely, I mean it. Yeah, sorry. I just retry again and must try again something. Like, okay. So I will try to find out. Now please, let me know about this. Highly curious and lonely nature. Still does stay as reckless nature, huh? I get it, so it is guaranteed. And this one does have highly curious, which makes it actually pretty much more stronger, higher. But okay, the difference. The other one does have higher higher special attack and higher speed. But not higher defense, special defense stats, so... So, I see it about this. I get it. But okay. I guess that's alright then. Just so. Alright, so let's sort of reset for better nature then. I most would like to respect that. Please. Let's hope we try. Speed up the game too, so I can just try. Okay, so means this Stardew is made pretty much more bulkier, I guess, maybe, or stronger or faster. Must be. I must try. I'm curious, so I'll to have better perfect nature for something sturdy body. So but still, it is the wrong. But you have perfect defense and special defense stats, it seems, but still, your attack stat is lower. So, no thanks. I'm sorry, but no, I won't accept this, these stats. I'm sorry about it. No way. I will take this timid nature one. You're not a special attacker. I mean it right. What about this Starly? Maybe something is maybe strong about this one. Okay, seems to be right. Try tackle again? Okay, nice. That doesn't kill it, so this must be a pretty much more bulky, higher, stronger defense too. It must feels like right. Maybe you have him boosting defense nature, I guess. Maybe, let's see about that. Yes, come on. Please, man. Relax nature again. Capable of taking hits. Still. Of course. Seems about right, I guess. Still, you give me relaxed nature only. Why, actually? Why you do this, basically, huh? I just don't really know about this, basically, by the way. Seriously. Not really whatever I was looking for, too. So, why you don't even lowering special text that instead? Because that seems like the best nature, of course, for it. But yeah, of course, I might guess I can change natures later in the game too. Just, of course, still, I would like a better perfect higher attack stat and speed stat, of course, because nature. Please. I'm not gonna kill you, and I will not keep it if it does have, what about this one? I'm pretty sure this seems like the best one. I feel like this will be one of the best ones. Definitely right, you have pretty much higher attack stats too. Sure will be one of the best. Sure, thanks. 11 and 10 in attack and speed. So that sure is one of the best. Thank you. Thanks so much for this one. Okay, thanks a lot. Alright, now let's go back here. Thank you for scaring away that Pokemon Nintendo. My garden has never looked better. Why are you in my house? Is what? Yeah? Okay, you say the same thing as before. Okay then, never mind. But what about still catching this Pokemon, I guess, here? You need to throw 37 coins inside the well in order to encounter it, so let's try again. Give me as a rule here. Yeah, see? Thanks. Nice thanks anyways. Would like to try to obtain it already. Thanks for Azurill, I guess. Hopefully it'll be nice then. This is a fairy type too, so what about this actually, basically? Very finicky. What about, okay, sure. Thanks, very nice stats by that. This is a special attacker, of course, this one. It must be, it seems. So I would like to keep this one. Thank you. Magic bounce too, which is sure a great nice, nice ability too, I guess, for it. Okay, and the Apricorn Bill. Mara, what could you be thinking? Argus, if we don't import apricorns from home, we can't make Pokeballs. Do you want the Pokemon League to collapse? When I was a boy, Oblar had its own native species. We had our own native plants. Now it's just apricorns from Johto and Starly from Sinnoh. Times have changed, Argus. They can change again. I'm so sorry that you had to see that. Let's go inside. Okay. I'm so sorry about Senator Arcus, Nintendo. You know, I can't stand him or any of his cronies from the Crimson faction. Wait, you look exhausted. Let me take your Pokemon for a few minutes. No need, it will automatically heal up after each battle. No matter, it is just custom settings. I just set it on before starting the game, so nothing needed for that. All better. Now what was I saying? Alright, Arcus. He blames the trade bills that we passed for causing our native species to go extinct. But really, he is obsessed with a version of the region that no longer exists. We can't bring our native species back the way that they were. But we can bring the Pokemon world together by importing the best of every region. What I need from you right now is to help me show how much I care about native species. Travel the region, challenge senators, and get some publicity in the process. Oh, and I almost forgot. Take these with you. Ah, thanks for more Pokeballs then. Now, no one can say that you aren't trying your best to capture those native species. Well, good luck with everything. Sweetie, visit often. Alright, what is next? We'll see about that. Nah, what about it? Since Nate Gizmo, you can check quests. Save the bees, what about it? Yes, okay. Yes, so I need a sweet gummy. This is on the second route, huh? I get it. That must be basically right, I guess. I assume so. There's also my Reap again, but I don't feel like... what about these, actually? Just come on. Okay. Just gonna kill you all if you just get on my way here. So come on, seriously. I will catch them all later whenever I'm able to. Also, what about this man? He just wants to battle, I guess so. So seriously, that if I did beat everybody. Hi, I'm this area's super trainer. Looks like you have beat everyone else around here. Care for a battle? Sure, let's do it. Let's see. So you have Larvitar? Alright, sure thing. Doesn't good typing actually. But I can try to poison you too. Some might try. Ah, so sadly the poison did work. Fine, got lucky then. Sadly just I could not poison you. Okay, shit then. Sadly right then. Alright, so you basically then seriously okay, you go rock slides on me. She's about a way too tough one, I guess, to beat. I get it. So you don't even let me even attack anymore. What about what's supposed to do here? Alright, bye-bye then, Starly. I'm seriously still gonna lose this battle, because it's way too hard. I guess then, I was not, prepared for it yet. I seriously didn't know. And you flinched me too here. At least nice as real, please, okay. Ah, fuck. Okay, sadly I was close, but I still lost. I could sadly not beat it. Okay, that seems like unbeatable then, without any grass or water type, which I seriously did not know. I was not expecting that. I didn't know about that. But can I find at least, please let me only try to find and catch a water or grass type around here, because otherwise it's an unbeatable battle without that typing. I know about typemanship, but you need a grass or water typing before the battle. Otherwise, you could never beat it. It's unbeatable without that typing. I'm sure you need to come back there later, whenever you have the typing. With a grass or water start, it is easier. I remember that, I see now. That makes me really surprised. I seriously did know. So let's skip that battle for now. Yes, I totally did know. So let's explore this small town here. I've seen the side of this town in my youth. It was part of the Great Forest. Then, a lumber company created a clearing and the people planted beautiful new trees. Sometimes change can be a great good. Aha. How do you say a quest? Bonjour, dearest quest. I'm the village elder. I keep the knowledge secure here in my house. The people that I think I am, how do you say? Wise. Oei, that's the word. Oei. No, your Pokemon can be wise like me. Oei. Wise classes? Yeah, nice. Slightly boosted power special moves. Now your Pokemon can be wise like me. Oei. Remember, the shelf is full of books on this old Falumber town. Sure, you like to read that, huh? Okay. Okay. There's another quest you can start here. My daughter is awfully excitable. Sure, there's bad things in the world, but we live in a peaceful, quiet part of Oblar. What is she worried about? Let's ask. Wah! I just saw the saddest story on the TV. Can you help? On the TV, the fancy man said that the Wilmer had washed up on the beach. The Wilmer is in a secret cove, but it can't get back into the ocean alone. But please, trainer, help the Wilmer. Okay. Wait, what is there inside the trash bag actually? Let me check. A Rosalie berry? Thanks for super active fairy type attacks to take the hit more against that. I got some flowers from the shop up north on route 2. I'm going to give them to my girlfriend. I hope she isn't allergic to Rosalia pollen. What's this? A great ball. Thank you. Okay. Oblar's gym system is unique. Each gym is run by the local senator and also serves as the senator's office. If you defeat the senator, they will give you official senate recognition. That is, when you can use all of the cool machines at league offices. What about inside this house? Well, I don't live here. I just sometimes visit houses to read the books on the bookshelves. You should try it sometime. Okay. Hey, you must be Nintendo. How do I know your name? Well, because I'm Professor Larch's husband, of course. She must have mentioned me. Oh, no? Well, I do very important work around the house. I'm washing dishes right now. Okay, and Coffee Cup appears to have gone unwashed for several weeks. This Professor Larch's computer is open to a 3D treatise on dramatic habitat restoring events for Oblar's native species. Okay. Wait and try. Electric Pokemon. Oblar's famous Flux Cave creates a variety of strange electric fluctuations. These fluctuations have led to new forms of the Pokemon Voltorb and Onyx appearing. Today, these Pokemon rarely appear due to changes in electric flows, Read a different entry, sure. Sea Pokémon. In Oblar Seas, Pokémon such as Wilmer have historically flourished, feeding on abundant prey. However, as their prey have disappeared, Oblar's Wilmer have been displaced by their more docile counterparts from home. Read a different entry, sure. Now ice Pokémon. Drillbur and Excadrill are Pokémon frequently found in Oblar's caves. In the coldest caves, they have adapted to take on the ice type. Alright, nice. Regional Pokémon I feel like. Desert Pokémon. In Oblar's dry mountain regions, Cagnia have long flourished. This includes forms of Cagnia found throughout the Pokémon world, as well as our distinctive red-stamped variety. In recent years, the red-stamped Cagnia have become difficult to find, particularly as sandstorms have increased. I'm done. Okay. What about this one? Pot Pokémon. Historically, trainers in Oblarcaia have planted some species of Pokémon in pots. These Pokémon change form when grown in pots and can even change their typing. Badoo and Flebabe are both known to have been planted this way for many years. Wow, interesting, cool. Mushroom Pokémon. A particular variety of Shroomish grows in Oblar's Great Forest, while largely displaced by invasive varieties of Shroomish. The Oblarian variety continues to grow in the forest's lush soil. Read a different entry. Yes, now friendship Pokémon. Some Pokémon have historically been traded between the trainers as a symbol of friendship. Although these Pokémon have rarely appeared in Oblar in recent years, some may appear in places like Wells. Sure, now ghostly Pokémon. Munchlax is a Pokémon famous for the large quantities of food it is able to consume. In Oblar, trainers historically attempted to hide food from Munchlax's large appetite. This caused it to develop a non-corporeal form to pass through walls and consume food. It is particularly attracted to honey. Sure, okay, that was everything I see. What about this one? At the end of the Great War, a Curtain Pokémon and her young friend brought peace to Oblar. The Blossomwood Wishing Well was created to commemorate this human Pokémon friendship. Residents are known to have frequently tossed 37 coins into the well, a number historically considered lucky in Blossomwood Town. The well continues to be considered fortunate by those embarking on long journeys. Sure, I got the Pokémon actually. Actually nice Azurill, by the way. Lots of people love to tell you bad things about the Senate. Myself, I love Sen, Mara. She's a regular person just like me. Okay. My boyfriend never gets me flowers. Does he know what that we live right by the Oblar Valley's best flower shop? Ah, whatever, they are not thinking even. And there's a nest ball here hidden too? Thanks, nice. What about this way? Let's see about it. Energy root, thanks. Why do musicians gather here? I suppose it just has that less ice very spirit. Let me hopefully try. Can you please let me hopefully try to hopefully there's an item ball somewhere, but I would like try to hopefully find out what there is inside. What about you? You have heard the phrase rock on? I started that. Oh, okay. Sure thing then. Let's see about it. Ah, you have an Aron Berry. I get it. It's pretty smart play, by the way. But not strong enough, sadly, yet. Rock off. Hahaha. What is this? Super Repel. Okay. Yo, check out these sick beats. They're not beats. You're playing classical music on the cello. Okay. Alright, what about this here? What is this item? Trainer battle and the rifle battle too here? Sure thing. Nintendo, I am so glad I got you. Is this so also exciting? Traveling Pokemon, meeting famous senators? Well, I guess the senators thing is less exciting for you. But none of that matters. You, me, let's battle. Sure thing, let's see about it. Let's try do this then, huh? Surely. What about your Pokemon team actually? You go for a steel type move, not working against a fire type. You must have also rock type move, right, I guess? But you didn't. Well, that's one shot, let's kill your team easily then. Easily go for it. Easily fine. Your team is no match for right? Haha, you're the weakest rival. Whoa, you're so strong? That was a blast. I have some more training to do if I want to catch up with you. Here, let me heal your Pokemon. Yeah, no need. Which, I guess means it's time to go into the Great Forest. It's fine, you can do this, Hermia. How did Senator Mara get to be the most famous person in the region? By being super brave? You can be brave, just like her. Nintendo, I'm going to go train up and hunt for Pokemon in the Great Forest. Catch you later. Sure thing. Thanks for a potion here. And what about something else? I'm looking for an item around here. What about this around here? Huh? Antidote here surely too. And there's also a battle over there, but still. Do I just in order to huh? Allow me to show you the Pokemon I am painting. Sure thing then. Let's see. Huh. Let's try easily beat you down. And there goes, level 10. That may interfere with the pose I do sketched. What is this? An heal ball? Okay. I see now actually about this. So. That seems about right that I must need there's too many musicians around here. I can barely hear anything. Okay. Seems about right that I'm just gonna over level maybe, or not. I guess not, but it's still not the end of the level cap yet. Might go up to which level basically? Doesn't matter anyways, I guess. Let's see. Bye-bye, Remoraid. Doesn't matter. I still have Starry here. Let's see about it. Go with tackle, finish you off here. Easily fine. Give also my other Pokemon a bit more experience. Seems to be fine. Maybe I would have one if I do worn earplugs. Uh-huh. Okay, so right then. And choice dust, our very rare high energy dust, it can be converted to battle items by a collector. Alright, but seems still around that there isn't any yeah, it seems about right that there isn't any item around here yet that will that's gonna be an I seem about right. I guess so. But still, surely, it's still around that. Wait. What about here? Some hidden items? Maybe a hidden item, maybe? Who knows? Might seems to be around about right. But okay. I might be wrong. Maybe some hidden items around here. But okay, that will be everything for now. I will do the other things next time, I guess. I assume better. Must be fine. What about, yes, experience here? Seems to be perfectly alright, I guess. We'll try to, put RAM rate back on the box here, and we'll train and catch other Pokemon first in the meantime. I sure will try do that. Like, okay, what about actually here round 2? What do you have, by the way, here? Huh? Encounter log? Ah, nice, yes. See which Pokemon you can find and catch here? 2 different Mareeps and Minccino. Alright, sure thing. Those are the only Pokemon which you can find and catch here, huh? I get it. Only 3 different species. But no, not going to the lab. Also, we'll check out which Pokemon you can even find and catch here. So, which Pokemon are around here? Huh? Okay, Badoo, Minccino, and also a fishing rod encounter. Good rod surf encounters, but only these 3, and Wimpod indeed, which the other Pokemon water type. Pretty sure will be perfectly fine, nice on my team actually. I chosen for a fire type, so must perfectly fit to have a water bug type on the team. I should have liked the Lysopod. Perfectly does fit. This super bulky too. So let's say the game, let's continue next time. Bye bye everybody, good evening, good night. Alright, see you then next time, huh? Might can hopefully try to hopefully finish more quests. Hopefully next time, we'll see about that. Explore a bit more too and starting more quests. Try to talk to everybody. Alright, peace.